Hey, what's up guys? So we have finally a new evil hero. It's been a while since we've even seen any of these see any play, but hopefully they're going to get a lot more support because the evil heroes, well, it's just kind of too old of an archetype to really play. But on top of that, we got Earthbound Immortal support. And on top of that, we got Gimmick Puppet, also another new fusion. But let's go ahead and hop right into it. Pretty cool stuff indeed. Let's go ahead and kick it off with the first card, which is the Evil Hero Malicious Bane over here. So it's a dark with 3,000, 3,000, and its materials to actually summon it are one Evil Hero monster and one level 5 or higher monster, which, spoiler, is probably going to be the Mally. But anyways, it's must be special summoned by Dark Fusion. You can only use this card's name's second effect once per turn. The first effect is that it cannot be destroyed by battle or by a card effect. And if it only had, it couldn't be targeted. That's what we needed. But anyways, second effect says, during your main phase, you can activate this effect. You cannot attack with monsters for the rest of this turn, except for with hero monsters. Also, destroy as many monsters your opponent controls as possible with less than or equal to this card's attack. If you do, it gains 200 attack for each destroyed. So that's a pretty easy way to just OTK your opponent. I'm sure someone's going to send me in some replay of them popping. I mean, if you're able to pop like 5 monsters, that's pretty cool. He's got 4K, then you just go ahead and swing with that. And then other hero monsters, obviously, are the only ones that can attack. But definitely has that ability to kind of be there for the hype plays. Then also, again, Earthbound Immortal support. 29 are the stats, and it is a dark monster, level 8, and his name is the Earthbound Super Priest. Anyways, it says you can only use this card's first, second, and third effects once per turn each. And it says if you control a synchro monster or monsters and have a synchro monster or monsters in your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. During your main phase, you get to add an Earthbound Immortal monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. And then, when an Earthbound Immortal monster is normal summoned, while this card is already in the monster zone, you can make your opponent's life points become 3,000. And with him having 29, you should be able to make a game, especially if you can just get rid of their board. I remember the Earthbound Whale was one of my favorites, even though the whole Earthbound archetype, I think there was only one that ever saw it play. It was one where it would like destroy like all like monsters or something. It was like one of the birds. But for the most part, Earthbounds never really saw too much play. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this. I would really love to see the Earthbound Super Priest in action. So if you guys got any replays of that, I'd love to see it. Feel free to send it in. It'll be pretty cool because when's the last time you even heard about Earthbound Immortal like support, right? Anyways, next up we have Gigante's Stall, which is this card over here for Gimmick Puppets. And this card is actually really good. Unfortunately, it does require you to play Gimmick Puppets to bring it out. Otherwise, so many decks would just abuse this card so hard. Anyways, 0 attack, 2,000 defense points, and it requires 2 level 4 Gimmick Puppet monsters. And it says you can only use this card's first and second effects once per turn each. The first effect is you detach 2 materials from this card, target 2 monsters your opponent controls, and gain control of them until the end of the turn. And then for the rest of this turn, you cannot special summon monsters except for Gimmick Puppet monsters, and you cannot attack with monsters except for Exceed monsters. So that's pretty cool, right? You're going to take monsters, and then it has a second effect that's pretty cool. You contribute this card. All monsters with a level you control become level 8 for the rest of the turn. It does let you just take 2 of any monsters, but they have to have that level. That's the unfortunate part. So maybe if they have like Links or Exceeds, that can definitely become a problem in the game, but maybe you guys will be able to make good use of it. But that's really cool. I mean, just taking 2 monsters, getting rid of this, and then you can just go into the rank 8 Gimmick Puppet. So that's kind of cool that they're at least getting support. This could also reveal that we're going to get more evil heroes, more Earthbound, because there's no way they would just be like, yeah, dude, this is the only Earthbound, because that doesn't make the deck like anywhere near competitive at all. But anyways, next up we have the Proto Plant Triffy Overton. Anyways, so this is a zoomed up picture of what it looks like. It is a dark with 3,000, 3,000, and it is a level 9 dark plant fusion. And its materials are 3 dark monsters on the field, which probably means it's going to be one of those super poly targets. Anyways, so you can only use this card's second and third effects once per turn each. The first effect is it gains attack equal to the combined original attack of all other monsters on the field with predator counters. And then if this card was fusion summoned, when your opponent would special summon a monster or monsters from the extra deck, you can negate that special summon, and if you do, destroy that monster. Amazing effect. And then if your opponent controls a monster with Predator counter, you can special summon this card from your graveyard in defense switch. Alright, that's actually a really good effect, but more than likely people would just be using it for the second effect, because, well, you'd have to have the Predator counters. If it only, like, placed Predator counters, that would be extra good, but it's supposed to be for the archetype, but more likely no one's going to really just build a deck straight for this, but if you do, I would love to see that, because that is actually pretty cool. So yeah, this is a really good preview of the other 4 themes that will be coming out in, of course, the next sets. But I'm just happy that we're actually getting support for just a bunch of stuff, right? But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. That's it for the new cards. If you did, drop a like on it. And if you're new to the channel here, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out when new Yu-Gi-Oh cards get announced. And if you guys got replays of any of them, I'd love to see them and share them with the community. So feel free to send in. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'm out.